He a little rude, but I'm gonna let him in. I'm gonna let him in. Oh my God, this nigga ugly as fuck. He showed his face now. I should have never let this nigga in, bro. Look at his face. All right, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. And today we are playing No, I Am Not a Human. I saw this game blowing up on TikTok. I saw a bunch of YouTubers playing it too. I didn't watch any of the videos, so I quite literally do not know what's going on, what this game is about. I know it's a decision-based game, so I think this might be like the first decision-based game on my channel, which is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. I can't believe I'm 25, bro. Like, I never would have thought 25 would feel like this, bro. Like, am I unk, bro? Like, is that what y'all be calling people nowadays? Y'all be calling people unk, bro? Like, I am not an unk, bro. I am far from an unk. I hope I don't look like an unk. I don't know, maybe it's like facial hair kind of giving me unk status a little bit, but I hope not. I hope not. Anyway, let's play the game. I do not know what to expect, yo. This art style is so interesting. Shut up. I need to kiss that. Okay, we are playing No, I Am Not a Human. Let's see what this game is about. Hey neighbor, long time no. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling themselves visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. I'm gonna do something. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. I'm not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Let's see. So he's checking up on me, so I'm gonna check up on him. I think that's the best course of action, you know. How are your wife and daughter doing? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Okay. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning. I'll see you in the kitchen when we wake up. See you in the morning. Why couldn't he just go back to his house? Interesting. Same kitchen. Storage room. Bathroom. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. The things are good for them right now. Interesting. skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. I want a dog so bad, but like I know I don't have like the mental capacity to have a dog. Like I don't have it. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Let's see. It's a kitchen. Okay. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Interesting. This game has a cool art style. Ugh, this thing ugly as fuck. Breaking news at 6:28 a.m. Today there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. He look exactly how I sound. No, he looks exactly how I sound. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. You like my voice acting so far? That shit fire, ain't it? That shit so far. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, I gotta check the kitchen. It's daylight, right? Yeah, it's daylight. Office, kitchen. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. Because it doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if we belong, say no and tell them someone's in the house with them. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being invisible. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back to home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. 427-314. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. So you crack a beer? Let me crack a cold one. I forgot. What he said? He said, by the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really, really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Speaking of, I'm kind of thirsty right now, bro. I should get me something. Bober Sherney. The world's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Interesting. Okay, interesting. He's a cool neighbor. Now the question, I got so many questions. I'm thinking in my head like, okay, so the sun is exploding. People are coming up from the ground, apparently. So it's like, this feels like one of them situations when there's not really like much you could really do, like especially with the sun like looking like it's about to explode, because I think they can't go out in the daytime, right? So like it's just like a situation where you're just waiting around for the inevitable. It seems that's what it seems like. So someone knocking on my door. Oh, okay, y'all real quick. Okay.
Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. I'm gonna do what's your dad's name.
You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too.
How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? This is a good question. How did you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play some another time. Bye!
Can I come in? This nigga tall as shit, bro. What the fuck? This nigga is all torso. He's just all torso. All torso. All forearm. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but like, they kicked me out just like that. I don't know why. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, I just, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what? What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? I'm gonna say this. You're not really giving off like, I don't know. But hold on, you sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Like that's a weird ass question. Like murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any less funny? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I think he just told me that. So I just asked him the same question. I consider saying something rude just now, but better off of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. What y'all think? Just let him in? I don't know, he kinda like rude. He a little rude, but I'm gonna let him in. Oh my god, this nigga ugly as fuck. He showed his face now. I should have never let this nigga in, bro. Look at his face. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Who says that? Torso? But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. This nigga look crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, bone structure and all, bro. I don't know. I should never let him in. Someone knocking on my door again, bro.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me?
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now? What do you think will happen? I think this is a good question. Because if she's a visitor, I feel like this is like more like a question I can test if she's a visitor or not.
Okay. I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me.
I'm gonna let her in. I feel bad. She seems confused. She seems lost. She did not tell me her name, which is kind of weird because I basically asked her a question that implied, yo, what's your name? She not telling me, so it's like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna let her in though. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Them knocks. Can I hear that again? I don't like that. Yo, who the fuck is this? This nigga look crazy. This nigga got locks? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. Like, what did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you could like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. Like, I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or like gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus or just like the freaky undead ones? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? You really have no idea what's happening out here? I'm gonna pick this one. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all the stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. He seemed cool. I'm gonna let him in. I mean, like I said, them locks kind of throwing me off, but it's cool, bro. Like, you come in, bro. Bring your high ass in here, bro. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me like ever. I refuse to believe people like this exist in real life. Like I generally refuse. Like I can't imagine someone like this actually exists with this sort of personality. And I'm saying that in like the most respectful way I possibly can. And that's all I gotta say. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I don't know why he's knocking like that too. Like, I don't like the knocks. Like, he knocking like somebody owe him money or some shit. Shake the windows. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Let's see. Okay. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. I don't know if y'all can tell, but sometimes I'm like I be slouching sometimes. So like I'm trying to like, sometimes you're gonna see me like trying to fix my posture and shit. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Go to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders through the okay, I ain't gonna do that. That's too much. To be so extra, bro. The number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety around the business. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the
visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors.
Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Forest, you can get everything you need by just picking up the phone. Just call 730-827. Your groceries will be at your door within one day. Forest, delicious relaxation. Right at it. Such a in a weird apocalyptic world, and they need to make a movie out of this fast. This is movie level plot right here, bro. I could see them. I could see Ari Aster or who else? I don't really know too many horror directors, if I'm being honest, but I could see somebody hopping in on this. Oh my God, Torso. Yes. Was there something you wanted? This is already okay. I guess I was trying to back out the conversation, but it's just not allowed me. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion. The arrival of what is that noise? Man? That actually kind of scared the shit out of me. The arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the bar, tears in the beer foam. Don't ruin that pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? You could have just told me this at the door. Why are you telling me this now? Now I'm starting to side-eye your bitch ass, bro. I don't know. Torso a little weird, bro. A little weird, bro. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need it with the right one. It's simple. You send in your videos and we'll check. That's scary. So you could be a visitor and not know that you're a visitor, or is it just send your photos to us by email to yes, I am here. That's scary, bro. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. So those are obviously the three signs if someone's a visitor or not a visitor. Office space looking a little fire. Now that I think about it, I didn't even check these rooms yet. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. I feel that, bro. I feel it. It's my kitchen. It's my kitchen. The torso's in there. This is a pretty big house. I cannot lie. Storage room. Oh my gosh, it's just laying there. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it. I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted to do was to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet and see what was going on in there. I was alone. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Like I said, if that's implying something, the thing that I'm thinking about, that's actually kind of insane. That's actually insane. And this shit dark. Oh, sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging out with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot was saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! Okay, he's definitely not a visitor. I'm not suspecting him at all. Torso is a little like, you know, my suspicion bar is like it's at like a 70%, 60%. Her, I feel bad. I don't think she's a visitor at all. She's not really giving me too much information though, which is kind of just like, but I generally feel bad for her. Like, yeah, I generally feel bad for her. Leave her alone. Yeah, that must have been his like wife or something. So it says I can call a neighbor or call for rest. I'm gonna check up on him tomorrow. Just check up on my boy tomorrow. Kitchen. I'm starting to get hungry. I bought these like peanut butter cookies from Publix, and these things are so addicting, bro. Like I'm generally addicted to these things. Like generally addicted. Okay, before we enter that door, let's check outside. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I love this music too. Like, I kind of want to turn it down. Like, I generally love this music because of how eerie it is, and it just sets the tone for the video game. Or it really sets the tone for like this. Yeah, pretty much the video game. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. They really killed them. Wow, someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. That is actually crazy. Oh my god, what the fuck am I looking at? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds on his skin. It's as though his flesh is in the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze pouring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Creepy. Wow. Okay. These things bust so bad, bro. Like, so good. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more.
Age will do that to you, son.
What are you hoping to find here?
Here in town, I just needed a place to rest my bones, to let my bones rest, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of here their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down.
You want to hunt the visitors?
Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't no fool, kid, but hell, if I'm gonna just shoot them away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty vermins.
I feel like I didn't really ask any questions that could have like questioned if he is a visitor or not. But I mean, he seemed like he down to like kill some visitors. We kind of need that energy too, because like I'm not really with the whole like let them all escape or let them all, you know, like I don't know. I'm not. I would. I ain't gonna lie. I would kill them, bro. Like genuinely, I would.
Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint run them all over the place.
Okay. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? What? Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping and wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fellow ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare to go home. Figured it's safer in the crowd. I'm gonna let him in. Like, we letting everybody in, I guess, man. Like, we letting everybody in. We're not literally gonna let everybody in, but I don't know. I need to be very like careful with how many people I'm letting in, because yeah, I just need to be very careful. But my discernment right now is like peak right now. Just be quick with that door, all right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? What do you want from me? I'm gonna do what happened. I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? Are your kids dead? Where did your kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing right now to me now is finding my kids. Oh, okay. Finally, a moment with rest. Come on, get it, move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow. I promise. Looks like no one else is coming in tonight. Ugly bastard is still watching me. Let's see. I heard that. You heard that? Y'all heard that, right? Somebody was coughing, bro. Nah, I heard that, bro. I'm not stupid. Nah, bro.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is coming to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can now be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
I'm still trying to get this banana.
Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. That's it, 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors today.
See, my voice acting skills are just so fire, bro.
Okay, so I heard somebody coughing. I know y'all heard somebody coughing too. What the fuck? Torso, bro. Torso was in here. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave. Whose, where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper says someone should have been down here. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again?
I don't know. So he used to dig graves, right? So, and knowing that he used to dig graves, there's a possibility that he could be a visitor. He's not really telling me much information. He's not really giving me much to go off of. He's definitely a suspect, someone to kind of like side eye as well too. I'm gonna question everybody first, and then I'm definitely gonna use these kids. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Okay. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Live way out in the wilds. No TV shit. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No sirree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Yeah, like, why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, then he's the reason I gon' lift my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I've been through, kid, I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow night, and you'll hear it all. He cool. I'm not really suspecting him. I feel bad. Definitely not him. I don't know where Torso is at though. What are these, like, what is this, like, I didn't see these trash bags before, so, like, what does this indicate? Like, what does this mean? You remember, y'all remember Torso, right? He was sitting right here. Like, where is he? I'm gonna use the test kit on this guy, though. He definitely gotta get tested. Wish them visitors would just go back on the ground. Fine, go on. Check. I'm wide open. Turn inside out long ago. Let's see. Gravedigger. I feel like hands is a little too obvious. And he's obviously not digging graves with his hands. So I feel like teeth could be something that needs to be checked. When you dig too deep, sometimes you just don't find bones. These white ones are mine. Far and fair and square. The shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. I would have been wasted down there anyway, but ta-da, look, they came in handy. I should have picked the hands. That's what I should have done. I just don't trust them, bro. I don't trust them. Like, at all. Like, I don't trust them at all. Okay. Yeah, you got pop one of them beers back to go to sleep. Time to go to sleep. Trying to get my banana in play is not the most easiest thing to do. You heard that? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soul symbols or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Interesting. The charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if that decaying flesh was there left to rot out there. True.
Hey, man.
Is that Pothead, bro? Pothead is in there, bro.
You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor. Oh, it's this ugly nigga.
Howdy.
I'm not letting you in.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand.
I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't. So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Creepy ass nigga, bro. He tweaking, bro. He tweaking. He is tweaking. So. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Why should give me the side eye? Look at her face. Are you looking for something? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. What kind of suit them? Huh. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Fun. Shit. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I don't know, like she's so like direct, straight to the point. We let everybody in, huh? I don't see a reason not to let her in though, that's the thing. I don't see no reason not to let her in. No way, whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time. We crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning, just open it right in the middle. Open at the end. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I'm gonna do at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist with the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eye meets yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Just weird, bro. I'm gonna have to put a bullet in this man, bro. Like, he making way too much noise for me, bro. I'm gonna sleep. Smells like someone died tonight. What?
Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Bloody red eyes. According to FEMA, To report, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased.
I gotta eat this.
Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Boba Brewing together. Since then, Boba Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Boba Cerny. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4S Food Delivery. Call now on 730-827. It says someone died. Trash bag is gone. I don't know what that means. The kid is gone. It's so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. This nigga, bro. I don't trust this nigga, bro. The trash bags are in the kitchen. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there? Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snacks, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash whenever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Where's old man? We gotta check with Joe. Yeah, she's still chilling in here. Pothead is still in here. What's up, dude? So what did you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? I saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me, tell me, do factories dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know. So we were living off your parents? So you're a slacker then. I'm big this one. Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You gonna hang it on the wall? Hell no, I'm going with the flow, same as you. Okay, interesting. I can't find the kid, bro. These trash bags went from the hall to the kitchen, which is so strange to me. I gotta test this guy again, bro. This is okay, bro. What did you do when you finally emptied the grave? So I sat down, right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up, and far off I see someone standing there, watching, like I had a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. I dared to shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor bit started. Nigga, you gotta get tested. Let me see them dirty ass fingernails. Hands, bitch. These hands fed me, kept me alive. Fingers like roots. Black nails that never come clean. Dirt stuck in them, like memories. I don't know, bro. Alright, we're gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna let him off. On second thought, bro, he gotta go. Wait, hold on. No one's in here? I can't find our kid.
I see why she keeps losing these damn kids, bro. She can't even keep track of her own. Like, okay, you're not a visitor, bro. I'm gonna let daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. And ever since that time, though, I've been jumping, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. Okay, nigga, I'm gonna leave you alone, bro. You got it, bro. You got it. You got it. You got it. Welcome. It's time for a I Want to Believe, a program where I will uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and a respected employee of... You should need to hurry up. Wait, what? He's not coming? Okay, bro. Sticky. How did they steal all of these documents? There were mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Okay, bro. I'm only holding shift. I'm not last person. Alright. I think we done for the night. Or for the day, excuse me. FEMA? What is it? Why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to seize the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay. Yeah, I gotta pop this beer back. It's a fast knock. Check windows. Your neighbor's house, which he painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Oh my god, his house is on fire. It seemed like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. That's actually so fucking crazy to me. Bro, he's holding a head. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Ugly nigga, bro. You gotta go, bro. I'm tired of it. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? He definitely did. He's literally holding one of their heads. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up with a few smaller groups, so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? First question is so stupid. Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area.
And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need it to pack? So should I just wait here for something to happen? Okay, asking this first question means that he's gonna take me. Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way.
Who the fuck did they take? Damn, bro, I pressed the spacebar like twice.
Bro, I pressed the spacebar like twice, bro. I don't even know who they took, but I hope it's that grave robbing bitch.
There, much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're troubled? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean.
She looks actually scared of him. He looks like he beats on women, bro.
Can your wife speak for herself? Why are you so tired? Can you? Like, that's a good question.
Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really, really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we could talk all together. Maybe we could all talk together another day. If we meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this.
It's just odd, bro. Like, it's so odd.
It's so odd, bro. Like, I've let everyone come in, by the way. Like, I think most of the people that came to this doorstep, I let them come in. They're like, why isn't she talking? I don't know what to do. I'm gonna let them come in, man. Fuck it. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that kid in a cap? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with the kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids. You see, didn't expect to find someone that young here. Kid in the cap. Is he talking about the little boy? Is he talking about the girl's little boy? Because if that's the case, get your bitch ass out of here, bro. Leave it. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. See, like, wife beater. Get this guy out of here, bro. He a wife beater. Let me in. Oh, it's the little girl from the. Are you freaking out? What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Why did they do that? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Definitely come in. I don't. There's no place for me. That kid in the cap is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. But that's where my daddy used to sit. I want to see daddy. Okay, what the fuck? That's so weird. Kid in a cap? Are they talking about the girl's son? Daddy! What are they talking about, bro? That's actually kind of like freaking me out. Like, kid in a cap? Kid in a cap? Oh my god. Hi. Oh my god, she looks so ugly, bro. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know, give whatever. You open? Yes? No? They tell me come here, so I came. Who are you? How did you find my house? Who are you?
I dance. Ballet? You can tell? No, I fucking can. Oh my god, I can.
Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone.
Don't think so. Why matter? Hit.
I don't think you're human. I'm gonna say, prove that you're a person. 2 leg, 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you?
Did I pass test you open or no?
Get the fuck off my damn doorstep.
Look at Kitty. Think again.
Oh, the cat, bro. I got like 4 cats, bro. Oh, look at the cat, man. This creature. This is definitely a visitor, bro. I'm gonna bring her in. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna take the cat.
I make myself home here. Come on, Kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
I'm gonna kill you, bro. Oh, the cat. The kitty, bro. Where's she at? Where is she? Where is she? Bro, did it just say someone died again? I gotta eat this banana off, y'all. Like, I generally have to eat this banana off. Okay, banana gone. No more. I'm not eating no more. Okay.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reported that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
Okay, this says someone died, bro. You gotta die. You're dead.
Kitty is here. What more do you need? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for, what am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matter is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares?
You gotta die. You speaking gibberish to me.
You test me? Ha, yes, be sure of something.
It gotta be her eyes, huh? Or them dirty ass hands. She's hiding her hands.
So what, I dance? Why interrupt to look at dancy hands? Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass. You want the red blood? Me too. None for poor. Man, that's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot.
You speaking gibberish, bro. Shut your bitch ass up. I'm tired of you, bro. Like, I can't even understand anything you saying. You gotta go. Oh my god, there's a basement? Someone died, bro. I think this means someone dead. I think that's what it means. I don't care. I really don't care what you have to say anymore, bro. Oh, it's a little girl, bro. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in, they started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. People are dying. Obviously, I let a visitor in here. This nigga is... Yeah, people are dying, bro. I hope all this ends soon. What happened next back at your house?
After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came around from the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like I was about to explode. It was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remember everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, and my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me, I'm not a visitor. I don't know.
You're not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I do know. I don't know. I don't know.
Why would you say that? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again.
Nah, you need to get tested.
What do you want to check?
We're checking hands. Wait. Eyes? Eyes.
You want to check my eyes? I can already guess what you'll see. What happens if I have one of the signs?
Oh my gosh, she's a visitor.
Yo, am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else, that society hates you.
People are dying. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm letting people in. People are apparently dying. People are going missing. The mom is gone. The kid is gone. Torso is gone. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm being too lenient on these people. She gotta go.
I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage?
Yeah, like, people are dying, bro. You gotta go. And now when I think about it, everyone is going missing but him. Everyone is going missing but him. Everyone is going missing but him. I'm telling you. We already did teeth. Wait, no. We did hands. And then what else did we do? We didn't do armpits. We did hands, so that's not definitely him. We did teeth, so it's not these two. Fuck, man. I think I already did the eyes already, bro. Damn. Alright, whatever. Alright, y'all. So far I'm doing kind of trash, but that's perfectly fine, I think. This game is a lot different than what I'm used to. So like, I'm quite literally, it seems, I don't know, I guess my discernment skills are kind of ass, because people are clearly dying, bro, the more people I let in. But that's crazy, bro. If you like the video, hit that subscribe button, please. Let me know if you like the video. I already said that before. I'm never good with these outros, bro. I just be yapping. But if you do like the video, seriously, subscribe, hit the share button, like the video, and I'm definitely gonna be posting some more. Yeah, bro. I hope y'all enjoy this. I enjoy it. I'm having fun. I hope y'all having fun. I'll see y'all in the next one, okay? Peace.